Buddha, I think one thing that stands out through 2 weeks is it seems like the defense, especially when they can smell blood in the water, you guys kind of, it gives you a little bit of juice. I just kind of think of that last drive when you guys take the 23-point lead and, they're kind of deflated on their heels a little bit and you just feast on them with the sacks and the pressures. How much do you guys kind of enjoy when you can tell the offense is reeling and know that they're kind of back on their heels and you can kind of pounce on them that way?
I think, as a whole, as a unit, we love it. Just that feeling of dominance and, being able to go out there as a unit, work together and just kind of see them kind of giving up. It just makes us want to go harder. And I mean, that's what we look for every week. So once we get it, it's just a matter of doing what we, work through all week.
Walk us through the sack you had with Bobby. How did that one kind of unfold for you guys?
Nothing special. Just doing my job, That's what I was told to do. Just went in there, did it. Nothing too crazy. It's just great coaching by Coach Bibbs. Great call.
Bobby entered tonight with no sacks. He ends with 1.1.5 with part of that with you. What kind of steps have you seen him take, and how much of a difference does he make for you?
Bobby works his tail off. Every day he comes in, he's going to come with the same mentality. He's a great player. He has a great work ethic, and it kind of pushes and elevates everybody around him. Just seeing him come in and be so hungry, you kind of can't be not hungry. You kind of have to work with being around Bobby.
And Buddha, on that safety, you and Bobby both broke through the line and, he just happened to get there first. Were you at all surprised that, they were trying to throw from their own end zone? And I guess how big of a boost was that when you guys were able to sack him back there?
Honestly, I was very surprised, but it also kind of felt like they were undermining us. So it was a great feeling, seeing Bobby go in there, just fly through, and then I didn't really have to do anything. I just kind of celebrate, It's a great feeling. It sucks for them, but, we capitalized on it, and it's a great play for Bobby.
What did you learn from your team after this win?
Honestly, that throughout each week we're going to grow. After last week, I thought we had a lot to work on. I thought that we came out today and worked on a lot, and you could see a lot of progress. And, obviously we still have a lot to work on. But I would say that there was a lot of progress, and everybody just had a lot more hunger in their eyes after having that first game. Nobody was complacent about their first win. I would just say that, our team is ready to go.
So one more, just compare from last week to this week. Just how would you contrast the mood in the locker room, and how much more fun is it maybe this week than maybe last week?
As far as what?
As far as like the post game celebration, booming music, and
yeah.
does this feel any different than last week?
Yeah, for sure. At the end of the day, a win is a win, but it's the difference between just a win and a dominant win. And I feel like today, everybody did their job. Everybody did great. Everybody had something to celebrate. Everybody's super excited. It's a great win. SDSU is a great team as well. Not to say Idaho isn't, but, SDSU is a great team. So getting that win over them, everybody's super hyped in the locker room. Obviously, the score was a little higher. So I would say emotions were high.